All right, let's have some fun here today. Today's distinction is going back versus moving forward. I want to bring this one up right now because the world is opening up again, different at different paces and different places. There's just this feeling of okay, now that things are opening up, are we ready to go back? And I invite you to even just look at the language of going back. Because, my friends, this one I can tell you with pretty much 100% certainty. There is no going back. The world as we knew it no longer exists. The reality that we had once had the chance to enjoy is no longer the reality that we live in. That's not a bad thing. It just means that there's something new and there's something else right now. And so the distinction between going back and moving forward, the moving forward gives us an opportunity to say, from here on out, regardless of how it's been in the past, from here on out, how do we choose to play the game? How do you choose to play the game? How do you choose to create? How do you choose to serve your clients? How do you choose to be valuable and to be relevant in this space? How do you create environments that will support your organization going forward? Here's the thing. I'm going to call this one out here because it's something that I've noticed. There are a lot of people who have actually brought forth some of the things that they had in the old world into their new environments. If you were in a culture that had people talking over each other during meetings, then if you're on a Zoom room now, you see multiple people trying to talk at the same time, right? If you're in a culture where there's a lot of behind the scenes maneuvering and decisions were made not in the meeting where people were talking about it, but they actually happen inside conversations at the water cooler or in other areas where then that is also being carried into here. And it's all in an attempt to make sure that everything stays stable so that when we go back, there's been less disruption. And I'm going to invite you to be one of the few that chooses to look at what it looks like ahead of us moving forward. Are those the same tactics that you want to carry with you moving forward? Because other organizations are figuring this out. Other entities and organizations are taking the time to craft what the culture is that's going to be necessary to help them be successful in the world as it now exists. So I just want to slow down here and give you like without going too far because I can go quite a bit on this concept of moving forward versus going back. I mean, if you look at it, a lot of what we work on here is to help you move forward and to be a leader and an owner in the actions and the being of one who moves forward and moves others forward. So I'm going to slow this down and leave it purely with this distinction: moving back, going back versus moving forward. Going back versus moving forward. My invitation to you is to just pay attention to your language over the next 24 hours. In what cases are you talking about going back? And how might that be interrupting what it is that really needs to be done, which is to look ahead in terms of how we're moving forward? Because, and I want to be really honest around this here, there are organizations that your competition and also your collaborators are the people who are looking ahead here and saying, given this new world, how are we going to operate? Oh, there's so much more I want to get into, but I want to leave this here. Let's let the thoughts get provoked and let whatever simmers come out from there. And you know that I'm always down to have a conversation about this. So we'll see you in our tribe conversation group and we'll continue from there. Here's to being more you because it is absolutely beneficial to our world. I'll talk to you soon.